I'm gonna get fired. What's... Oh my God. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This is just awful. Hi, Stuart Fensterheim. I can't believe this. My life, I thought it was a good one, a happy one. I had a devoted relationship with my wife, but she died. Just saying those words makes it so real. I don't know how I can get through my day. Nothing feels right. I go to work, and on my way to work, I have to turn around. That's like the 5th time that's happened to me. My boss isn't going to understand that. Why I'm late every day? Because I wake up, I turn over, and I expect her to there. You see, I would get coffee for her every single morning. And when we'd go to sleep, I'd reach over, I'd hold her tight. And I wake up now to reach over and no one is there. No one. Just an empty bed. My wife was 58 years old. I get a phone call that said she was rushed to the hospital and died of a brain aneurysm. An aneurysm? What the hell is an aneurysm? They say it's like a pocket in the brain that's there and it exploded. And I'm left to pick up the pieces. But how am I going to cope with this impact of this loss that was not expected? We were going to grow old together. We had a conversation yesterday about retirement. How am I going to get through it? I just don't understand. They say the way to get through it is take one day at a time. One day at a time. I have thousands of days left. And now I have to do it alone and without her. How will that happen? How will I allow myself to pick up these pieces of a life that was so wonderful? And now I look around this house and it feels empty, alone. I'm so damn hard on myself though. What they tell me to do is be kind. You will get through it. You have family, you have friends. It's not the same thing. But I do have people that love me. But it's so hard to ask for that support. But I need to. I need to be able to tell people how much I'm hurting, but how do I do that? I could hire a counselor, but it's not the same as paying some guy to talk to me. That's not a connection. I need connections. I need people in my life that I know I can count on, that I know they'll be there at 2 a.m. I can pick up the phone. But I never really have done that before. But perhaps the answer to this is to begin to do that. To begin to reach out to people, counselors, support groups, people that you know are there for you. This is not the time to remend things. These have to be people that you already know, that you trust. You have to trust they want you to reach out if you're hurting. If I'm hurting, I have to reach out to them. I know there's a practice called the couples expert. They understand love and connections. They understand that there are people out there that hurt and connect with their partners in such a deep, loving way. It makes their life so incredibly wonderful. And when there's a loss that's ripped away like this, it feels like nothing will ever be the same. But at the couples expert, they have seen people that have had this kind of loss. And what they've done is help people pick up those pieces, recognize that the memories you have, those you cherish, it's not the same. And then perhaps one day you can then move forward and have a new life, a different life. It's not going to be the same. A life of love, a life of connections, a life that you'll feel proud of, and that your partner or parent or child or the person in your life that you've lost will be happy for you. That's my belief, at least. Happy and joyful that you have a life, you have love, you have connection, and it will take you through the rest of your lifetime. Please take care and stay connected. Bye-bye.